Good morning, everyone. It's Healthy here. It's Healthy Podcast, where we discuss about healthy lifestyle and how to lose weight in a healthy way. Okay, so I want to give you an example based on what I said in the last videos, and to point out the idea that people have the answers, but the concept, this industry, it's broken, and this industry must change something, because otherwise this is how things work. And if someone doesn't do something, will still be like this. As I told you, I was a personal trainer for more than 7 years, and I have various clients, and one of my ex-clients now got pregnant with twins. And as I told you, I made the same mistake at the beginning of the career, and I kept doing it for I think 2 years till I figured it out that is not a good idea. And everyone that came to me, I had this cliche of personalized diet. But after 2 years I realized, hey, it's the same thing at everyone. I don't know why people call it personalized diet. I literally, I don't know. But anyway, if this is how it is, okay, because I was thinking, hey, are the main ingredients, okay, and it's about people, how they prepare these main ingredients, and in which quantity, and what food they have at home, and blah blah blah, all the stuff, and how they organize their meals the entire day. And yeah, I did this mistake for around 2 years, okay? So I have this ex-client, and she got pregnant, and she gave birth, and she came to me, and she asked me, hey Andre, I gave birth, blah blah blah, and right now I want to lose some weight. Can you give me not recipe, can you give me a diet that I have to follow, something personalized that you did years ago, and blah, and what I have to do? And as I told you, I changed right now, and as you can see, I changed the idea, and I told her, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I stopped doing this. If you want to go somewhere else, okay, it's not a problem, but I'm not doing this anymore. I think we should talk about this, okay? And she agreed. She said, okay, let's hear, what do you have to say? And I start asking her, hey, why do you think you gain weight, for example? Well, because of birth, and yeah, I can't lie to you, but I have a chaotic diet and the way I eat, and I know that you'll be upset because you hear this, but yeah, I eat too many sweets. Okay, so I stopped the conversation right there. Basically, as I told you in the previous videos, and in the book, I think will be in the previous chapters, people already know what they are doing wrong. But the society creates this concept of having a personal trainer is a nice thing, or it's a must thing. And the personal trainer has the secret answer, the secret diet, the secret personalized thing to give to the person. And I don't want to be part of this anymore. So that's why I asked my client this. And I stopped the conversation over there and I started asking more questions. Like, okay, you gave birth. Okay, so you think because of giving birth, she had twins. She have twins. Okay, so I presume that is very complicated. It's a very complicated process, blah, blah, blah. You gain more weight than a single child if you have a single child. I presume. I'm not sure. I'm not into it. So, okay, so you have a chaotic... why do you have a chaotic diet? Well, because I have 4 kids and my husband works all day, and right now, besides all of this, I don't work, and I have to stay at home with kids, and also we have to move to a new house and blah blah blah. So do you think the level of the stress is very high at this point? Yes, it's very high, and we also have some argues at home about this moving. Okay, so the relationship with your husband, it's okay or not? Yeah, it's okay, but yeah, we still have some fighting and argues and blah blah blah. Okay, so do you think he should give you a hand with the kids and to make you relax and all of the stuff? Do you think if you'll start to organize yourself like properly, do you think you'll be able to make some healthy snacks or to organize your meals for the next day and stuff like this? Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can find some space. Yeah, I think, yeah, because I'm cooking already for the kids and for my husband, so I think I can do it in a way that I can organize my... Okay, do you think you have 10 minutes per day free for you? Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, do you know that in 10 minutes you can do at least 4 sets with 25 repetition squats and a second exercise as well in 10 minutes per day? Oh no, I can't. No, I don't believe this. Yeah, of course. So because of her reaction, I realized, hey, this industry put this misconception in the head of people that you have to stick in the gym for 1 hour, you have to do a workout for 1.5 hours, or you have to do a HIIT program in half an hour, or you have to do this time thing, and these misconceptions of you have to do in a certain way exercises, or you have to do in a time frame, because if you don't do it in a time frame, that means you don't exercise, or I don't really know what exactly is in the head of people. But anyway, this is the part. And when I'm telling people about the 10 minutes per day, if they have 10 minutes per day, they definitely answer, oh yeah, sure, for sure. But when I'm telling them, hey, you know that in 10 minutes you can do at least 3 exercises, 25 reps, 4 sets, and blah blah blah, basic exercise. Oh no, I don't think so. So this is the switch. This this is a problem in our society, because people don't realize that in 20 minutes, if you have 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, even if you have 4 kids, even if you have 3 kids, anyway, if you organize yourself properly day by day, and this is a habit that you have to create, so this habit creates in time, so you have to be patient, you have to work harder. So basically, when it's about organizing your life, you have to start realizing this, and this comes from family and blah blah blah. You have to start before you have kids, because when you have kids, it will be a chaos anyway, because you'll give your time to them. You have to protect them, you have to feed them, you have to shopping for them, you have to do almost everything about them. Your whole life will be around them. So you'll put you on the second place. This is another conversation, and I think it's a mistake for people that the society creates this idea that your kid is more important than you. But if you let your emotional part aside and start thinking logically, you'll understand that if you go to the hospital because you get ill, because of the stress, because you don't take care of yourself, because you don't eat properly, because you don't exercise and all of this stuff, if you go to hospital, who will take care of your kid? Especially if it's 1, 2 years old. Who? Your mother? Your father? Your relatives? Your friends? Who? That's why people don't realize, because they can't control emotionally. They didn't train to control their emotion and let the logical part of their brain to take control and tell them, hey, you are the most important person right now because you have a kid, and you have to take care of yourself first, because if you are healthy and strong, you can take care of your kid much easier, and your kid will be in good hands. That's all. Okay, so getting back to our idea, I told you it's another subject, this one. But getting back to our idea, I forgot where. Yeah, so it's a disorganizing thing is from when you are back home at your parents. So it's very important that you have to start from the early days to create this habit. If you didn't, and now you have kids, you have to have patience with you. You have to organize properly. You have to get out from your comfort zone. It will be very difficult for your brain to to manage all these changes. Okay, so it'll be very hard. So because I start asking these questions to her, and also if you have 10 minutes, and I start explaining, hey, look what you have to do, look what you can do in these 10 minutes, and if you organize yourself. I gave her some recipes, some very simple recipes that she can make at home in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes. Okay, and she agreed with me, but I know, definitely I know, because I felt her, was like, nah, I can't do that. Nah, I need a proper diet. I need something to follow. And at that point, I realized how deep the brainwash is, how deep for a long time the industry changed the perception about the healthy lifestyle and how people should lose weight. And it's very bad, guys. It's very bad, to be honest with you, because people think they don't have any control of their health, of their body, so someone else from outside have the control on them and on their body, and it's totally wrong. That's why I'm telling you, the personal trainer should be a teacher, should be a person that guides you, that show you the path. That's all. It's not, they don't have the secret, they don't have something, oh my god, special or something like this. But anyway, this is real life. This is what happened to me few weeks ago, I think. So yeah, this is real life, and that's why I'm very frustrated, and I decided to do something. That's why I'm doing all these episodes, to take notes and to know exactly how to create a course, the online course and the online book that I want to do for people. And combine with the cakes that I make, I hope I can build this brand that can help people uh, look at this concept of healthy lifestyle and losing weight in a healthy way, in a different way. And I hope we can help loads of people. And also we try our best to reduce the refined sugar intake. And I don't know, for us, if with this product and the course, the book, the, I don't know, online sessions and everything, if we can reduce the level of cancer in UK with at least 10%, will be, for us, will be amazing. Will be fucking amazing. I know there are metrics that I can't control. I know there are metrics that I can't deal with because I can't do any statistics. But I'm definitely in my mind and my soul that if we get out of the market tons of refined sugar, like if we can make people eat less refined sugar with our products, make them exercise, make them understand that they are in control of their body, their health, the way they lose weight, I'm 100% sure that we can bring change in human life. So we also can bring change in the statistics of cancer, because right now they said that 1 out of 2 people will have cancer. So it's a frightening thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about this every single day. That's why I try to do lots of things about charities, cancer, and all of stuff. Okay, see you in the next episode. Bye.